Doctors also say that most of the diseases today are psychosomatic. Lifestyle diseases, psychosomatic effect of our thoughts on the body. Yeah. So imagine a life where we are able to create right thoughts, how different our lives could become. And imagine what can we give to our generation which is coming up. Today we are lost in our thoughts and they look up to us and they learn the same thing. And today because they are learning from us, because they're getting that environment every place they go, they are deeper into all of this. So, what are we giving to our next generation also, right? If I look at my parents, I really feel they had much more resilience, they had much more stability than we had or we have. And possibly what you could also be observing is the resilience and stability that you have, the generation coming up maybe struggling to even reach there. How about a world where all of us, forget about the world there, world here, all of us start living in aware life? Can it change the world? I don't know. Will it change my world? Yes. Will it change something for my child? Yes. Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, yes, yes. And for that, first step, like we discussed, is just becoming aware of your thoughts and feelings. That's an initial step. How does it help? Because we are so much living in the stories of mind, it'll help you come out of those stories and live life where it is happening. Aware of thoughts and feelings, living in the present moment. And third step is most important for conscious living and to create that stillness within. Okay, but before I reach there, what these first two steps would do is, let's say if I'm driving at a highway and I'm driving at 120 kilometers per hour and I have to take a left, what would I do? Slow down my vehicle. Okay, what if I don't slow down my vehicle and I take a left? Chances of accident is very high, losing control of my vehicle, and I'll maybe just end up uh, meeting an accident. Now there are times when some of us may have tried meditating, yeah, but while my the vehicle of my mind is moving at 120 kilometers per hour and suddenly I want to take a turn, becomes a bit difficult. And then we say it's very difficult to meditate. Or we say, yeah, have you heard this or have you experienced this? The time I sit to meditate, that's exactly the time when I get most of the time. Otherwise, I'm okay. Otherwise, I'm fine. But when I start to meditate, yeah, that's because we are driving the vehicle of our mind at that speed and suddenly we want to take a turn. Take a turn, and then we meet with an accident of the mind saying that so many thoughts and feelings which we never wanted to see.